This was my first day. I think one of the first days covering a training camp ever as a professional. 2011, they just come off of the lockout, and Harbaugh was the coach, and Harbaugh was nuts, man. Harbaugh had them doing, first of all, there were fans in attendance sitting right there. It was like they invited them, and they were having live tackling. Like, hey, we're back to football. Let's do real football. And one of the first plays was a handoff to Dixon, and he ran through the hole and ran over Patrick Willis. Not only that, he did it in front of the fans, and then like celebrated over Patrick Willis after. It was the best moment of Anthony Dixon's career. And I remember thinking, man, this Anthony Dixon guy is very bold to do that to Patrick Willis. Yeah. I think he might have just caught it, Patrick Willis like a little off balance there, like that's freaking Patrick Willis. And I wonder how the Niners are going to police this. You know what I mean? There's like it's kind of like baseball. Like you don't do that to Patrick Willis, especially in front of the fans. So I was like, what is going to happen here? You don't fight in football. You don't yell in football. You just play the next play. Right. And what happened was they called another run for Anthony Dixon. And, the offensive line didn't block so well for him that time. And the whole defense teed off. The whole defense smashed this guy. Smashed him. And then Jim Harbaugh took him to the side and told him, don't you ever show up a Hall of Famer like Patrick Willis again. Not before he let the defense tee off. After, and then he shut him down for the day and let him watch and think about it. Okay, so that was the first practice I ever watched. Wow. I'm sitting there like, holy macaroni. I don't think anyone else really caught what happened. It was big. So me, the naive 23-year-old, after the practice, I'm like, hey, Jim, Grant Cohn, Santa Rosa Press Democrat, I noticed that you pulled Anthony Dixon from the practice after he ran over Patrick Willis. What went on there? 50-year-old Harbaugh looking at me like, he says, I don't know what you're talking about. Next question. I almost cried, man. I almost cried.
Unbelievable.
I swear I almost cried. I was like, that was a good question, man. Why you got to do that to me? I'm a new kid. I don't understand. That really happened, man. He ran over Patrick Willis. They could have made an example of him. They could have told him, that's not how we practice here. That's not what you're here to do. But no, they let everyone. He was like the road runner. Oh, no, he was like the Wile E. Coyote, Like, it's flat on the ground. They're like scrape him off the field, talk to him, and now you watch Anthony. I wonder if he remembers that.
That's rough. You almost have to wonder if even the offensive line was sort of in on that. Like, hey, man, like I know it's offense against defense, but that's Patrick Willis on the other side there. You can't do that.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's practice.
And the line was like, we're going to let him through this time, but you're going to see how this feels.
Yeah. So him, Bowman, I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. Yeah. Anyway, he deserved it. I always remember that, man. I've never seen a team like set something straight right away. Like, hey, you're not going to ever do that again, Booby.
Yeah.
But thank you.
And great coaching to allow the team to sort of deal with it first by Harbaugh, right? To allow it's settled on the field now. Now I'm going to step in and go ahead and let you know.
Like, I don't need to step in for Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis is going to get his revenge right now, along with all of his friends. And then I'm going to tell you what you did wrong and let you think about it.
Yeah, while you're still feeling that hit that you just got from D. Willie on the last play.
Those 18 hits.